Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of, yes, you got it, Hearts of Iron 3 with Black Ice 9.11. I know 10 is out, at least as the time, and something else may be out beyond that, but the time of this recording. Just to give you a bit of an update, I know many of you are interested. I do plan on updating Third Reich events to work with 10, partially because I plan on playing with it in future, so that will motivate me. But I haven't even downloaded 10 yet. I am waiting a few days because things show up. I already understand there's at least one hotfix out there, but you go ahead and download it and download that hotfix and play a bit with it. Make you appreciate Third Reich events a bit more. But also find that bug, whatever that bug is. Find that bug and go, oh, hey, this, unit doesn't have a you click on it, it doesn't have one of these images here, or oh, the game crashes. Just play it a bit. Not it's not like I'm going to plow in huge amounts of effort and think it's going to be a complete game. But turn it on, play it, report bugs. That's sort of what I'm waiting for. Plus just schedule, when I have enough time, but I don't want to even start looking at it yet. I want them to find and notify people notify them of all of the fixes that should be made, and then we can get with that. Then I'm looking at updating that. So oh, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see you around more often. Just watching a YouTube creator's insider video on some of that stuff. As you can tell from my personality, if you've been around here for a while, I'm sort of that kind of person that digs sort of deep into things. And probably at times too deep. Mexico, we give them a little bit of money for a teeny bit of metal. Okay. Single engine armament research advance. Okay, we may need to do some more trading, but I want to see about doing that with the Soviets. Well, okay, 22.8. Okay, yeah. Okay, twin engine armament. Aircraft with 2 engines, the armament has advanced. Okay. We will shift to naval bombers. Research. And mentioning that, let's go to the Soviet Union. And we want to buy metal. Yeah, let's get a little over. There we go. Continue to increase our stocks somewhat. Combination of too little and too far away and too near US, because let's see what we can see here. Yeah, it looks like no, that's our supply. Where are we trading with the Soviets with? Oh boy. Okay, that's a Romania trade. We just going across the border here? It can't be. I don't see. Maybe, I guess, technically we're coming through here, maybe? Well, or through here? That's probably it. We're probably coming overland here. And I don't know, the crude, the metal, 125 energy. I don't know. But that may be what we're doing. We're just coming overland. And so, of course, coming overland, that does very much secure our... obviously, everything that comes into Japan has to go via sea somewhere here. But having it here means even if there's sort of lots of doom stacks and what going on, we could probably securely do that without getting hit massively. Depth charges advance. Okay. Now, recently, within the last few months, I was looking into Hedgehog, which I very much knew about the Hedgehog. But it seems, well, the British used it some, but it seems that fewer vessels than I thought used the Hedgehog. I thought once they sort of figured out what it was, for most sub chases in the Atlantic, it was almost a automatic upgrade kind of thing. But I guess it just takes up some of the weapon system space too much. I don't know. Logistical warfare focused. Okay. Is that up here? Yeah, 42 is too far in advance right now. We'll come over here and scoop up, I think, well, we got destroyer crew training. Yeah. Let's get that. I've got a couple more of those to do. But back to this. Yeah, all of the... Well... For sure, just about everything to Europe until if Italy ever captures paths through here and we can trade through here. I'm not going to be trading up and around once we're at war with Britain and America, because obviously once we're at war we're going to lose the Suez trade, so it will, one, increase the number of transports needed and or convoys, and two, once we're at war also with the US, we will lose the Panama Canal. So it's, coming down here. May not be so bad for us to trade with Chile and Argentina and maybe even Brazil, because that'll be out here, and we'll see if the US puts in anti-submarine warfare stuff here. But I just can't imagine all of this not being intercepted coming from Europe. Okay. Single engine armament. Okay, and that is grayed out. Well, yeah, let's move this to light bomber prototype. Because we will have a combination of garrisons and okay, we probably need to do some higher authority development. Let's see, I want to look. Okay, we're going to be using these guys, heavily mountain oriented, probably coming out through here to bust into there. Okay, but we're going to have, and probably I should do a lot, of course, different things, but resources coming out of here, as well as needing to supply back to there. So okay, now I think we're to the starting to commander decision making. Oh, we also have light cruiser crew training. We're trying to do all the 41s, get them all being researched for Navy stuff. Don't know what the US is on right now, what levels, but we want to have a relatively decent chance with our ships. Okay. Oh, yeah, rebase. Okay, government secretary. Okay, so we have an 80% chance of a positive outcome. So I'm willing to gamble on that. Money, national rule list. I think that's the one we want to keep doing down. We are recruitment. We are doing some units, yeah, but yeah, we just want to keep revolt risk down. Okay, gun turrets advance. There we go, that's amphibious unit training, get our Marines going well. Yeah, we want good Marines. Now, how bad did this jump up a bunch? Oh, it looks like we did get a parliamentary scandal. Oh well. Tank radios, yes, yes, yes. 40's probably enough for now. We're never going to be the great armor. Warfare unit, or nation here, so that doesn't mean we'll ignore it. Just sort of means we'll look for other things that where we can sort of win at. Okay, it's just very much the opposite of what I do for Germany in many ways that we're looking at this. I'm heavily focused on doing naval stuff. It wasn't in the earliest days just because, hey, we were fighting China and wanted to get our ground forces, yeah, well developed. But we've done that. We got most of the infantry divisions that we've have planned here in active development. And yeah, I'm taking some more away from that. Okay, torpedo loading system for U-boats, or submarines, I guess we should call them. Yeah, that's a one and done. Thick pressure hull long range submarine class. Okay, well that tells me I should do that because we want to do reduce visibility and sea defense, large battery. Okay, yeah, that. Okay, so bunch of stuff is on that. So let's get that. I think long range submarines are great. They're just expensive, like they should be, but also I'm just planning on using islands and other basing operations. Airborne assault tactics advance. We got some paras and they are important, but these are going to be a lot more important, so let's shift over to those. We got so much for naval air to do here. Okay, can we, yeah, offer trade, we want to see about buying. Yeah, looks good. Let's get over, but we don't need to go wild on spending. Okay, single engineer frame research advance. Good, they accept it. Okay. We're waiting on aero engines to do 42 prototypes. Well, while we're waiting on that, let's come down here. Acrylic cockpit bubble. I don't think the Japanese ever really got around to that. I don't know I may be entirely wrong. They may have. Yeah, may have. I don't know. This does have some range penalties. It does also have fuel, but let's do this. Let's get good visuals up. Well, not too historical in the sense of a big, huge back and forth here, you know, over long territories, but historical as in a desert stalemate. Okay, medicine, and ooh, yeah, we're stopping that for sure. I guess we'll do a transponder. Artillery unit command and control. Yeah, I guess we'll do this, even though we're losing range. Aero engine advance, very nice, and we will come over here and pursue better fighters. The last holdouts. If I could, I'd supply them. But I can't even, and I can't even fly in supplies. I have no place to do so from. Ah, what's this? This is interesting looking. Okay, Soviet-Japanese neutrality pact. Even though we strongly oppose communism, it might strategically be a good idea to set up a non-aggression pact with the Soviet Union to safeguard our borders with them and fully concentrate on other fronts. The proposed treaty will include a commitment on our side to respect the international integrity of Mongolia, while Stalin will agree to do the same for Manchukuo. The pact is supposed to last 5 years. Make the deal. Okay, relations, Manchukuo, change, neutrality pact. I'm going to go no. This may be the biggest mistake of this game. And we'll learn from it and whatnot, but money for a little bit of energy. No, we're already in the Axis. I want them to feel threatened by us, so we're going no. I want them to worry about us. I want them to think that we might strike at them, and since we already have gotten a good enough trade set up with them, buying and selling stuff to them, I'm not so worried about that. So I want them thinking that we might just jump in at any moment once Germany declares war. Okay, hedgehog defense. That's the different hedgehog thing as opposed to that. Okay, 42. Oh, I think we might have something better. I don't know. Hardly have any of those. Self-propelled. Yeah, we'll do that. And submarine crew berthing, very good. Let's move any of this. Any 41 here, yeah, I'd like cruiser crew training. We'll get that transferred over to there. I want that AI to be thinking, he just might, he just might, he just might attack. It could happen. Yes, I sent. Okay, we're going to pick up these guys, I guess. Guess these guys, since they have reconnaissance infantry. And we're going to come here, rebase. I want to put a unit on the border here so that they again think he might just attack. It could be an attack, so that they will garrison it. Okay, assault concentration, very good. Okay, here, let's move this over to now tactics and direct fire unit command. Or is it combined arms? No, direct fire unit command and control. Okay, so that is this one. Why are we doing that one? We're gonna stop that one too. 42 is just too far in advance for us to be doing. Okay, well, now let's improve our organization for both of those. Like those pocket battleships and that anti-aircraft cruisers. Yeah, we got a fair amount of radars. Oh, this, whatever, however you pronounce it. We'll just end that. The British are a bit worried. That's not a transport unit, that's an Indian division symbol. I think it's supposed to be a spinning wheel. Hey guys, be proud of me. I just refrained myself from jumping into a very off-topic thing. Okay, yeah, you come up to here. I felt like For a moment there I was gonna educate you on drop spindles and spinning wheels and whatnot. I don't think you want to stay up there, so transport's fine. Okay, infantry unit training. Yeah, I did mention the names, but we're not going beyond that and how they work. Okay, infantry unit training. And engineer unit training, which allows various engineering upgrades in the mix thing, so that hopefully will be good. Yes, stop that, come over here. We've got a lot of mix support out there, and we're often using it for our engineers, so that will help. With various elements. Okay, infantry unit command and control. I know this isn't directly on their board, at least I don't think there's a land bridge here, but still just being there will make them think if they see it. Okay, military plus I got radar air bases. I mean, not big, but just want to make sure that no one comes in without opposition and takes it. Okay, military police advance, which helps out a lot of our garrison type organizations. I'll let that go. And nav ground crew training, naval air ground crew training. 42 is a bit pushing it. Yeah, that is strategic movement, good. Okay, range finding equipment advance. Tremendous firepower techniques. So, we can stop that. That's a 44, so that's probably way too soon to do that. But we could come down here, motorized support. These will go fast. We'll do engineers, get that done. Iraq is mobilizing its armed forces. Is that because it's fighting partisans or something? Ah, a bunch of subs. Okay, great. Oh, wrong thing. I keep clicking here because I'm thinking of the. Oh, well, I do want to see. Okay, we got a bunch more. So I think we're going to. We're going to stick with the until they start. Reporting that they missing convoys or whatever you want to call that. We're going to stick with the sort of 2 per to keep visibility somewhat down. Okay. Let's see. He's actually pretty good, so we'll leave him there for that. He's also... Yeah, okay. Wow, the AI is picking right. Seawolves, okay. So, where is it? Sub-command? Yeah. I guess so. You can also... yeah, maybe out of here. And you just attach. We'll get a second submarine shortly. Okay, recon unit combined arms. And we'll just push that down to armored engineers. I don't know that we have any of them. Okay, submarine hulls advance, which we've been waiting for, which will mean we'll start shifting things back. Well, 42, that isn't okay, but snorkel? Wow. We'll take it. Yeah. To me it seems like such a no-brainer idea, but naval pilot. I'm actually gonna let this go because we got CAG organization, flying boat, nav air organization. Morale is important too, but I'm really, want to be able to hit and have a good organization levels. Okay. And minor breakthrough. Okay, 7% chance it's one of those. Ah, there we go. We've got a lot more subs. So there we go. And that. And to the best of my understanding, visibility doesn't matter so much the size. I could be wrong about this. The size of the subunits. What really matters is, and that's a good choice. How many subs in a particular province at sea province at any one time. Okay. So that if you have, say, 3 stacks of 2, 6 subs total, and they all happen to be in the same province at the same time, if you stick them all here, that's equal to having one big stack of 6 units. Now, when I'm coming down here, it's very likely that I will pick an area that, to operate in, that, and there may be some overlap. But that will be, as the subs patrol, occasional overlap, not necessarily constant overlap. Which is a real distinction. Oh, let's come over here with these guys. I have some coastal subs that I'm hoping can get down into here. But even if they can't, I might move them to... Hopefully they can operate somewhere in here that's useful. And even just out here, because they may be for a little while supplying Hong Kong. But once we start getting a port, either in the Philippines to start, disrupt American supply to the Philippines, or, capturing one or both of these ports or something while there's still British supply going on somewhere here, because it's going to take me a while to take all of the Indonesia, have them operating there close at hand. Okay, and we are waiting for one more sub. And yeah, I know that's a 3-unit size thing. Okay, coal to oil conversion. So we will get more oil, energy, something. Industrial. Okay. We started. No, we did that first, I think. But yeah. Okay. That is very good. And I think our last sub in production has been completed. So yeah, I am trying to disrupt stuff for the Americans out here. Recon unit. Yeah, we'll do that early. We'll get that going. Well, I think we're going to end the episode here. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. I do appreciate that. If you haven't already, of course, like I said earlier on, can you please subscribe to the channel? And I really love hearing from you, so please post questions, comments, corrections. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.